right, guys, today we're going to be taking notes on opposites and absolute value. Here are the materials you will need. So I will go over them and then you may pause the video and get yourself situated to take some notes. You need 2 colored pencils. Make sure that they are 2 different colors. I don't care which ones. You need a highlighter, color of choice. You need scissors, glue. You need the foldable, okay? These papers should be on the side table if that's where the sub put them, but your foldable looks, it was a sheet like this, and you will fold it on the black line, take your scissors, then cut on the dotted line, so then it has 2 flaps. You also need the 2 practice pieces of paper. One says opposites at the top, the other says absolute value at the top. Pause this video now and get all of your materials ready. All right, here are the notes. They are going to go on page 17 and 18 of your table of in your black notebook. So table of contents 17 and 18, it's called opposites and absolute value. Make sure you go to pages 17 and 18 in the notebook, write the heading at the top. Pause the video and do so now. All right, you should have your notebook set up. Now you're going to take some notes. So let me cover up that part. All right, the first thing we're going to take notes on are opposites. I'm going to go over the notes with you, and then you can pause the video and copy them down. So the definition of opposites, this is going to go on the flap right here on that other side. So opposites are 2 integers are opposites if they are placed on a number line the same distance from 0. So let's look at this. If I make my number line here, I put 0 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, and squeeze in -4. I'm going to take my highlighter, I'm going to choose pink, and I'm going to put a highlight at 3. Now, I'm going to see how far away 3 is from 0. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 away. So on the opposite side of the number line, I need to find the number that's also 3 from 0 in the negatives. So let's try it. Go in the other way. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? I ended at -3. So we can say that 3 and -3 are opposites. They are the same distance from 0. Now it says the sum of 2 opposites equals 0. Sum means add. 3 plus -3 would equal 0. All right, pause the video now. Copy the notes on opposites into your folder. All right, now we're going to do the practice problems on opposites. So you need to find your little half sheet here that looks like this. It says opposites at the top. You now need 2 colored pencils. It says with a blank colored pencil. Alrighty, you pick the color, write it in there. So maybe with a red colored pencil. Pick a positive number. So you're gonna do kind of like you did over here. Pick a positive number, then pull this back up. It says located on the number line with a dot. Now put the dots opposite on the number line. And then write blank and blank are opposites. So earlier we had 3 and -3 are opposites. You pick a different number. Then do the same thing down here with your other colored pencil. Negative integer, so same number line, pick a negative integer, show me its opposite over here. Blank and blank are opposites. Okay, go ahead and do this activity. Pause the video now. All right, we're going back to our foldable to take notes on absolute value. The definition of absolute value is how far a number is from 0 on a number line. So, again, I'm going to draw my number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4. All right, with a colored pencil, I'm gonna pick red. I'm going to put a dot at 4. Have this go away, put a dot at 4. How far away is 4 to 0? Well, it is 4 away. So we would say the absolute value of 4 equals 4. And you might be wondering, what are these bars I put here? Those are called absolute value bars. And when you have those around there, that would mean what's the absolute value of that certain number. So the absolute value of 4 is 4 because 4 is 4 hops away from 0. Now let's try it with a negative number. So pick your other colored pencil. I'm going to put a dot at -3. How far is -3 to 0? Well, it's 3. So the absolute value, here I am drawing these bars, of -3 is 3. So if it's a negative number, it's a positive absolute value because absolute value is always a positive number because distance is positive. We want to know how far from 0 it is. All right, pause the video now and make sure you get these notes copied down. All right, we now need to do the practice problems for absolute value. So if you look up here, it is this little sheet right here. You're going to do the same thing. You've got your 2 colored pencils. Let's see. So I'm going to say mine is red. This is, not red. I want your first one to be a positive number. So absolute value, and you're going to put a positive number in there. Put the dot on the number line and show me what's the absolute value of a positive number. Then with your other colored pencil, I want you to pick a negative number. Put a negative number, draw your bars. The absolute value of that negative number is what? Pause the video now and do this. All right, that is it for notes and practice. What you need to do now is you need to glue the foldable on page 18, the right side of the notebook, okay? And then these 2 half sheets go over here. You might have to do some trimming, but the practice goes on page 17. All right, after that is done, the teacher has an absolute value worksheet for you if there is still time. See ya.